Audio Jungle.
And into so many philanthropic activities which are innumerable. And I salute you for that, Mr. Suresh Reddy Garu. I always remember his favorite quote, money finds its true value only when it helps another human being. Thank you so much, sir. Pleasure to welcome Sri Madhusudan Rao Garu, Chief Financial Officer, Head of Business Operations, MR Properties. A very simple, humble gentleman. I call him a Varaprasad. Whatever you ask for, he always has one word, yes, sir. He has been so kind and very kind to support in a big way for this cause. I take immense pleasure to welcome Mr. Rubin Cherian, General Manager, Novotel Hyderabad, Convention Center and HICC, who has always been our hospitality partner for the last 2 decades. Sincere appreciation for your kind gesture, sir. It gives me pleasure to welcome N.R.N. Reddy, President and CEO of T Golf Alliance, a dear friend and a passionate golfer. Through his vision and dedication, Boulder Hills Club has truly evolved into an international standard golf destination. You truly deserves a pat on your back, Mr. N.R.N. Reddy. God bless you. Warm welcome to Sri Papi Reddy Garu, General Manager, for his all-time support. Anytime you call, he is always there. He is phone call away. Thank you, Mr. Papi Reddy. I also take this opportunity to welcome immensely, thank all the supporters for being so generous in supporting this cause. To name a few, SLN Prabhakar Reddy Garu, Arun Bapaya, Jayachandra Reddy Garu, Kankar Ravindra Reddy Garu, Giridhar Tota, Ranvijay Lambas, Srinath Kurra, Yashwant Jabak, Manoj Kumar Kotari, Kota Reddy Garu, K.S. Rao of Meenakshi, Subbarao Garu, Sirish Kumar, Sanjay Gulabani, Achyutrao Bopanna, Amitav Mukherjee of NMDC, Mr. Datar, Yogesh Kumar Puri, Anil Yamani and several other people. I am sorry if I miss someone. CureFoundation Apollo Cancer Hospital has been hosting Cancer Crusaders golf tournament for every 2 years for the last 16 years. Thanks to the support from avid golfers, Boulder Hills, HGA, HICC, Novotel and the kind-hearted supporters. This event has become the most sought-after tournament in the country. 9th biannual Cancer Crusaders golf tournament is going to be held from 30th to 1st of February at Boulder Hills Country Club. More than 360 golfers are expected to participate in this tournament. It is the highest golf tournament in the country and in the world. About CureFoundation, I am so glad that we initiated Foundation way back in 2003. The Foundation has been doing tremendous work towards cancer awareness, clinical research, and subsidized free treatment for the needy, especially children. The motive behind this tournament is to raise fund and spread awareness in the society through extensive participation of the golfers, outstanding sportspersons, celebrity figures, and opinion leaders. And not to forget, finally, the award ceremony and the prize distribution is a unique work that I would welcome you all to join us. It's an event to celebrate World Cancer Day. The event is called Light the Night. I promise a memorable evening and a prize distribution too. Thank you for being patient hearing. It's been a long lecture. Thank you a lot. And over to you, Anvita.
Thank you.
So now, a very good morning and a very warm welcome to everyone present here today, including the dignitaries. At the outset, it gives me immense pleasure to greet our distinguished guests on the special occasion. Our chief guest, Sri Jagapati Babu Garu, an eminent actor whose journey continues to inspire millions. Our guest of honor, Ms. Samyukta Menon, a talented actress who contributes immensely to South Indian cinema. Dr. P. Vijayanand Reddy, Director, Apollo Cancer Centers, and the driving force behind this initiative. Mr. Abhay Shankar, Independent Director and Board Member, Aparna Enterprises, Mr. Suresh Reddy, Managing Director, Pride Motors. My colleagues, Mr. Madhusudan Rao, CFO and Head of Business Operations, MR Properties. Mr. Rubin Cherian, General Manager, Novotel. Mr. Papi Reddy, my colleague, General Manager, Border Hills. I also extend my greetings to members of the media, partners, golfers, and all well-wishers gathered here. Tea Golf Alliance, you may be wondering, we have an arrangement for operations and management of Border Hills Golf Course since the last 2 years. We have revived the course to its original golfing glory. That is the reason why generally Cancer Cure Foundation Golf Championship has been happening elsewhere. Going by the development or whatever the current state of the golf course which we have worked, Dr. Vijayanand Reddy, impressed by that, he has chosen this venue, Border Hills Golf and Country Club, as the event partner for this prestigious golf tournament. We are truly delighted and honored to host Kansas Crusaders Golf Championship at Border Hills. Dr. Vijayanand, the club has always stood for excellence, sportsmanship, and community spirit. And there could not be a more meaningful platform, sir, than this to support a cause that touches every family in some way. For us, this championship is not merely a golf tournament or merely about golf. It's about purpose, compassion, and collective responsibility. I would like to place on record our deep appreciation for the Cure Foundation, a remarkable non-profit initiative founded by Dr. Vijayanand Reddy, the Cancer Crusaders Golf Championship. It is a shining example of how sport can transcend competitiveness and become a powerful vehicle for social change. This initiative brings together leaders from healthcare, industry, sports, and cinema with one shared mission to fight cancer with awareness, action, and hope. The objectives of these championships are both noble and urgent. It seeks to raise vital funds for cancer care and support prevention, early detection, treatment, and rehabilitation for underprivileged patients, especially children who deserve a fair chance at life. It aims to spread awareness, reminding us that every early screening and timely intervention can save countless lives. It works to build community engagement, creating a united platform where compassion meets responsibility. And above all, it celebrates survivors, honoring their courage and resilience, and reminding us that hope is stronger than fear. As we look forward to the tournament, let us remember that every swing of the club carries a deeper meaning and every contribution brings us closer to a cancer aware, cancer resilient society. In fact, Dr. Vijayanand Reddy and myself, we started golfing together. I have seen through Cure Foundation activities along the sides of our golf rounds. It has grown. It has become a major, much awaited tournament every 2 years. I have deep appreciation, and we are directly or indirectly part of this initiative of my dear friend Dr. Vijayanand Reddy. Whether we are able to play the round during the, in fact, last 2 years back, I could not play. I was traveling, but still, we had our own way of participating in the tournament. Thank you for being part of this inspiring journey. Together, let us drive not just golf balls, but change, hope, and healing. Thank you very much.
Hello. Full picturesque international standard golf course, Boulder Hills, in the heart of Hyderabad. Dr. Vijayanand Reddy garu, thank you very much for choosing Boulder Hills to host this. About the tournament, and then I'll explain the tournament format. ఎప్పుడో చిన్నప్పుడు చదువుకున్నాం ఇతిహాసాల్లో ఋషులు ప్రజల క్షేమం కోసం యాగాలు యజ్ఞాలు చేసేవాళ్ళని. ఈరోజు అంటే ఈ మోడర్న్ సమాజంలో క్యాన్సర్ క్యూర్ ఫౌండేషన్ చేసే ఈ గోల్ఫ్ టోర్నమెంటు అట్లాంటి ఒక యాగం యజ్ఞం లాంటిదని నాకు అనిపిస్తుంది. ఎందుకంటే ప్రజల క్షేమం కోసం చేసే ఒక ప్రతి 2 సంవత్సరాలకి చేసే ఒక మంచి యజ్ఞం ఈ గోల్ఫ్ టోర్నమెంట్. అంటే ఒక ఆటలు మాటలు పాటలే కాకుండా ప్రజలకి అంటే చిన్నపిల్లలకి స్త్రీలకి వాళ్ళ క్యాన్సర్ ట్రీట్మెంట్లో హెల్ప్ చేయాలనే ఒక మంచి ఉద్దేశంతో చేస్తున్న ఈ యజ్ఞం ఇది. అండ్ ఆ యజ్ఞం చేస్తున్న మహా ఋషి మన డాక్టర్ విజయానంద్ రెడ్డి గారు. మేమంతా ఆ యజ్ఞంలో చిన్న సమిధల్లాగా చిన్న భాగం తీసుకొని మాకు అవకాశం ఇచ్చినందుకు థ్యాంక్ యూ డాక్టర్ విజయానంద్ రెడ్డి గారు. నౌ దిస్ ఎ గోల్ఫ్ టోర్నమెంట్. ఆల్మోస్ట్ ఒక 400 మంది గోల్ఫర్స్ పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తారు ఓవర్ 3 days. అండ్ గోల్ఫ్ టోర్నమెంట్ యూనిక్ ఫీచర్ ఏంటంటే 400 మంది డిఫరెంట్ స్కిల్ లెవెల్ ప్లేయర్స్. అంటే ఆన్ ఎ స్కేల్ ఆఫ్ 0 to 28 డిఫరెంట్ స్కిల్ లెవెల్స్లో ఉంటారు. వాళ్ళందరూ కలిసి ఒకే టోర్నమెంట్లో పాల్గొని డిఫరెంట్ కేటగిరీస్లో ప్రైజెస్ గెలిచే అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. అంటే ఇది చాలా ప్రొఫెషనల్గా మరియు సైంటిఫిక్గా కండక్ట్ చేస్తున్న టోర్నమెంట్. 9 ఎడిషన్స్ అయ్యాయి ఇప్పటికీ. వెరీ పాపులర్ టోర్నమెంట్ అమాంగ్స్ట్ golfing community of Hyderabad. We all, I'm a golfer myself, we all eagerly wait to participate, enjoy, celebrate and try to win this tournament. The format వచ్చేసరికి దీన్ని డబల్ పియూరియా సిస్టమ్ అంటాము. ఈ సిస్టమ్ ఏంటంటే సైంటిఫిక్గా డెవలప్ చేసిన సిస్టమ్ వేర్ ప్లేయర్స్ ఆఫ్ డిఫరెంట్ స్కిల్ లెవెల్స్ కెన్ కంపీట్ అనే సిమిలర్ అంటే ప్లాట్ఫామ్, ఒకే ప్లాట్ఫామ్ మీద గేమ్ అయిన తర్వాత దాని ఎలా విన్నర్స్ని సెలెక్ట్ చేయాలని ఒక మోడల్ డబుల్ పియూరియా సిస్టమ్. సో I wish all the best to all participants. I think the registrations are exceeding our expectations. And once again, Dr. Garu, a wonderful initiative and keep going. We are all with you.
Reminding us of the real purpose behind today's gathering. Firstly, Master Syed Madyan Mahir.
थैंक्स टू ऑल ऑफ यू. तो हम लोग आए हैं असम से आए हैं. तो लास्ट 4 years से हम लोग यहाँ पर ट्रीटमेंट के लिए आए थे. तो पहले सबको थैंक्स बोलना चाहता हूँ विजयानंद रेड्डी सर को, क्योंकि हम लोग असम से आए थे, उसको 1 साल हुआ था दिखाने के लिए. तो एलबी प्रसाद में आए थे, बच्चे को जो कैंसर बोले थे तो लेके आए थे. तो वहाँ पर हम लोग स्वाति कल की मैडम को दिखाया था. तो मैडम ने रेफर किया था विजयानंद रेड्डी सर को. तो एक मैजिकल मोमेंट था वो, जो हम लोग विजयानंद रेड्डी सर के पास आया. बाहर जो डॉक्टर ने बोला कि आप लोगों का बच्चे का ये है, ये वाला आपको केमो रेडिएशन का ट्रीटमेंट करना पड़ेगा. उसके बाद हम लोग जब असम से आए थे, हम लोग कैसे आया हम लोग को मालूम नहीं, मतलब जैसे जुगाड़ करके इधर आए थे. जब 3 मिनट में हम लोगों को सर को 3 मिनट तक हमको बात करने का मौका मिला बच्चे को लेके. तो सर ने पहले बार हमको पूछा कि आप लोग को जो असम से आए आप लोग का इंश्योरेंस है? तो सर कुछ नहीं है. तब सर ने बोला कि इसमें तो इतना इतना ये खर्चा है. तो सर ने बोला आपको कोई टेंशन लेने की नहीं, ये ट्रीटमेंट हो जाएगा. और सर ने जिस हिसाब से हमको जो 3 मिनट में जो बोला, वही हिसाब से हम लोगों का वो रास्ता निकल गया जो हम उम्मीद लेके नहीं आए थे. और वो रास्ता अभी ये एग्जाम्पल है, अभी हम लोग यहाँ खड़े हैं. बच्चे के लोहे की अच्छी बड़ी बात है ये। और वो एक ऐसा मतलब सर ने बाद में बोला कि ये इसे हम लोग को हेल्प कर रहा है, जिससे हमको मतलब भरोसा ही नहीं हुआ कि ऐसा भी होता है। तभी हमको मालूम होता है कि हाँ, गॉड सबको देखता है और गॉड किसी को फरिश्ते को भेजता है जो जिसको मतलब ये बच्चे लोगों को हेल्प करनी। और मैं थैंक्स टू ऑल फॉर द क्योर फाउंडेशन मेंबर जो हम लोग को इतना हेल्प और दूसरे बच्चे को लोग को इतना सपोर्ट कर रहा है। और मैं उन लोगों को लॉन्ग लाइफ के लिए हमेशा दुआ करता हूँ और दूसरे और बच्चे को भी ऐसे ही उन लोगों को हेल्प मिले जैसे अभी हम लोग को मिल रहा है। और ये सबसे ये बात मतलब बोल के हम लोग बयान नहीं कर सकते कि हम लोग के दिल में क्या है। और जैसे बड़े आदमी को कुछ होता है तो वो अलग बात है, लेकिन हमारा पहला बच्चा पहले हम लोग के साथ जो हुआ है वो हम लोग का जो डर था वो डर अभी है ही नहीं। और खुशी जो है वो खुशी की वजह वो उन लोग हैं जिन लोगों ने ये सबको मतलब हम लोगों को हेल्प किया है। और ऐसे तो हम लोग का स्टेज में बोलने का कुछ ऐसा मतलब है नहीं, लेकिन फिर भी जितना हो सके मैं सबको थैंक्स बोलता हूँ। और जितना भी हम लोग को हेल्प किया है और इसमें जो सब कुछ जो लोग सोचते हैं कि ऐसा कैंसर होने से किसी को मतलब इलाज होने के बाद वो लोग नहीं रहते, वो है नहीं, मतलब वो सबका डर है एक। और अभी हम लोग को ये एक एग्जाम्पल है कि हाँ, अगर छोटा बच्चा सोच नहीं सकता कि ये केमो ले रहा है, रेडिएशन ले रहा है, फिर भी वो अभी ठीक है। तो बड़े लोग टेंशन लेते हैं, इसलिए उन लोग का तबीयत ज़्यादा खराब होता है शायद आजकल। लेकिन वो अगर टेंशन नहीं लेते ना, सब कुछ ट्रीटमेंट करने से सब कुछ सही हो जाता है। और अगर विजयन रेड्डी सर जैसा लोग हम लोग को मिल गए तो उसके लिए और भी अच्छा लगता है कि वो बीमारी आधा ठीक हो जाता है उससे बात करने से ही। हम लोग को इसलिए आते हैं कि सर को एक बार देखकर सर अगर हम लोग को बोलते हाय कैसे हो, सब ठीक हो जाएगा, मतलब सब ठीक हो गया और उससे बात सही। और थैंक यू टू ऑल सर एंड ऑल मेंबर्स सर, थैंक यू। So,
నేను శ్రీకాకుళం జిల్లా నుంచి వస్తున్నాను. మా పాప పేరు గాయత్రి అండి. తనకి 5 నెలల వయసులో ఉన్నటప్పుడే ట్రైలాటరల్ రెటినోబ్లాస్టోమా అంటే 2 కళ్ళు ఇంకా మెదడులో కూడా క్యాన్సర్ ఉందని నిర్ధారించారండి. ఇప్పుడు తనకి 3 సంవత్సరాలండి. ఇప్పటి వరకు 17 కీమోథెరపీ సైకిల్స్ ఇవ్వడం జరిగింది. అయినప్పటికీ ఒక కంటిలో 90% కంటే ఎక్కువ వ్యాపించడం వలన గత సోమవారం ఒక కంటిని తొలగించడం జరిగింది. ఇంకో కంటిలో కూడా 50% కంటే ఎక్కువ వ్యాపించింది. అర్జెంటుగా ఇంజెక్షన్ ఇవ్వాలని చెప్పారు. 3 ఇంజెక్షన్స్ పడతాయి. ఒక్కొక్క ఇంజెక్షన్ మీకు సుమారుగా 1,00,000 ఖర్చు అవుతుందని చెప్పారు. మాలాంటి మధ్యతరగతి కుటుంబాలకి అది తలకు మించిన భారం అండి. ఇప్పటికే మేము ఉన్నదంతా మా పాప ట్రీట్మెంట్ కోసమే ఖర్చు పెట్టాం. మా పరిస్థితిని చూసి డాక్టర్ విజయానంద్ గారిని కలిసాము. ఆయన ఏం చెప్పకుండానే స్వయంగా ముందుకొచ్చి మా పాప ట్రీట్మెంట్కి మీకు అంతా చూసుకుంటామని చెప్పారండి. ఆయన మాటలు వినప్పుడు అనిపించింది దేవుడు ఎక్కడో కాదండి, మాలాంటి వారు సాయం చేసేలాంటి గొప్ప మనసున్న వ్యక్తులనే ఉంటారని. ధన్యవాదాలు సార్. మీరు చేసే ప్రతి సాయం మాకు కొండంత ధైర్యాన్ని ఇస్తుంది. మీరు ఇచ్చిన సాయం మాత్రమే కాదు, మా పాప భవిష్యత్తు మీద నమ్మకాన్ని కూడా ఇస్తున్నారు. సాయం చేసే చేతులు ప్రార్థించే పెదవుల కంటే మిన్నంటారు. మీకు చూసాక అర్థమైందండి దేవుడు ఎక్కడో కారు మీ దగ్గరే ఉంటారని. ధన్యవాదాలండి. మాకు ఇంత సాయం చేసిన క్యూర్ ఫౌండేషన్ డాక్టర్ విజయానంద రెడ్డి గారికి మరి హృదయపూర్వక నమస్కారాలు.
Baby Wajia Parvin.
हेलो, सबको मेरा नमस्कार। ये शुरुआत हुआ है अगस्त से 2024 में, जब हम लोग कलकत्ता का है, उधर से लेके इसको आया एलबी प्रसाद। फिर वही पहली बात जो होता है खर्चे का टेंशन, कितना खर्चे होगा, कितना क्या है नहीं है। तो फिर उधर ट्रीटमेंट हुआ, तो फिर उधर से स्वाति मैडम ने इधर अपोलो में सजेस्ट किया है, वो डॉक्टर विजयानंद रेड्डी सर को रेफरेंस किया है। फिर हम लोग उधर से आया, फिर वही एक हॉस्पिटल और एक हॉस्पिटल, कितना खर्चा क्या होगा नहीं होगा, घर वाले परेशान, बाहर वाले सब। फिर इधर आए तो डॉक्टर सर से जब बात किया तो मतलब 1 मिनट में पूरा टेंशन ख़त्म हो गया। जे इधर आके कोई पैसा का कोई टेंशन नहीं है, डॉक्टर सर है बोला है जो भी होगा बढ़िया होगा, कोई टेंशन नहीं है, लड़की का सही हो जाएगा, सब सही होगा। तो अभी वो चीज़ का कोई टेंशन नहीं है। और डॉक्टर सर को मेरा बहुत बहुत प्रणाम, पूरा टीम को भी बहुत बहुत मेरा प्रणाम। ऐसे और भी बढ़िया काम मेरा करते रहे और ज़िंदगी में और भी अच्छा चीज़ होता रहे सबके साथ। थैंक यू सर, थैंक यू, नमस्कार।
There are angels everywhere. I think you're one of them. So it's amazing. It's really heartwarming. My name is Ruben. I head the Novotel Hyderabad Convention Center, which is operated by the French Accor Hospitality Group and owned by the Emaar Dubai. So just like we saw, I mean, children battling cancer is, it's not fair, and they have the right to reclaim their childhood back. And Novotel's commitment to support shows our passion to support this cause. I mean, we've been partnering with CureFoundation since its inception in 2003, and super happy to do that. And we're really passionate about what they are doing on the society's behalf. While our contribution means nothing, but they are the ones who are really involved and driving this change. So kudos to Dr. Vijayanand Reddy and the entire Cure Foundation for this noble cause. Thank you so much.
And Head of Business Operations at Emaar Properties.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, golfers, co-sponsors.
Hello. Yeah. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, golfers, sponsors, and dignitaries on the dais. Very happy, warm welcome. So we are happy to get associated with Dr. Vijayanand Reddy Garu about this noble cause. And this is an excellent initiative taken by Vijayanand Reddy Garu. And everyone knows that last 2 decades or 3 decades, because of the lifestyle disorders or food habits changes or reasons unknown to a lot of people, this cancer is spreading like anything. And in this juncture of time, so the initiative of taking the prevention, diagnosis, testing, or other counseling kind of thing, jobs are very much needed, and awareness is much more needed. And on this great exercise, Dr. Vijayanand Reddy Garu is doing an excellent job, and we are happy to be associated with him on behalf of Boulder Hills Golf and Country Club, Novotel, and HICC, and we will continue to do support, sir. Thank you. Thanks for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. The Managing Director of Pride Motors to address the gathering.
Good afternoon to all, and due respects to the dignitaries on the dais and the media and the other dignitaries who have been kind enough to take time off and participate in this wonderful event. Firstly, I would like to say that I am really blessed to have been associated with this cause through Dr. Vijayanand Reddy Garu, and I feel really happy that I am part of it in a small way, in whatever little contribution that I'm able to do, and through him we are able to address the needs of the society. I don't think, see, one thing I would like to tell everybody, let us be selfish on our ourselves. I don't know whether there is life after death, but as elder people have told us that we have better life next time when we do good. So in our own selfish interest, if we try to do some good, probably we can get a better life or the same life in our next birth. So out of our own selfishness, let us be of contribution to the society. Unless and until the society is good, we cannot be good by ourselves. So let our resources be utilized for the benefit of those underprivileged who are unfortunately diagnosed with various kinds of, I mean, it can be health, it can be wealth, it can be any other cause. I mean, health is one part of it. I'm sure many people suffer for various reasons. And if our wealth is probably making some kind of a difference to them, I think we all should feel happy about it. Thank you, Vijayanand Reddy Garu, for making me part of it, and I would request you to continue to be in whatever way that my association continue with this cause.
Thank you, sir. We now come to an important milestone, the release of the official championship brochure. I request Shri Abhaya Shankar, Independent Director and Board Member of Aparna Enterprises Limited, to kindly release the brochure and share a few words.
To do this little activity, and also we are blessed to be associated with Dr. Vijay Anand. Thank you so much, sir, for this opportunity to be able to contribute to this wonderful cause. Much has been said about the Cancer Cure Foundation and what wonderful work they are doing. I would just add that our society in India lacks a little bit of empathy towards the needy and to the underprivileged. And stars like Dr. Vijay Anand, and of course, he's supported by the luminaries on the stage and all the lovely sponsors for this event. I would say that other than just raise funds and spread the awareness about cancer in the country, it would be very nice if this could also inspire many others to do such lovely activities which will help the needy and the poor. With that hope, I say thank you to everybody. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Aparna Enterprises' support reflects the belief that true corporate success is measured by growth and impact, and we thank them for standing firmly behind this cause. I now request our guest of honor, Ms. Samyukta Menon, to kindly release the official tournament poster and address the gathering.
I don't know how to address this gathering because I was really touched. I've gone into that emotional zone where I don't know how to. I'm finding it difficult to collect the right words to put what I feel. Uh, okay, let me start from the day the doctor decided to invite me for this. And it was an instant yes mentally, even though I knew that there would be work commitments. I thought there's a way to figure out anything, and that's a way I believe that there is always a solution, and the way you can always figure out anything. And because there was a movie release for me on the 14th, and God's grace, luckily it went well, and the movie is a success. And today there was not a promotional event, but I would say there is a ritual that a lot of movie team follows. That once a movie is a success, we decide we would go to Tirupati to offer our thanks and prayers to say thank you to Venkateshwara Swami for giving us this success. And and then I realized it's falling on the same day. Right now, my team is there and I'm here. It wasn't very difficult. I thought when this confusion was there, I wanted to communicate this to doctor, but I think for a second, for a few minutes, I felt that he was really confused because I was confused where I should go there or here. I was very clear that I wanted to be here, but I thought I would just communicate to doctor about that. But having said that, I think this decision came from a thought. So I would say that I think a lot. I love to think. I think that is part of my creative journey. There is a world inside here which I create on my own in my personal space. And I do have a couple of friends with whom I will bounce those spiritual or philosophical ideas. One day there was this question. So I am a person who finds it very difficult to ask for help, even for the smaller things, because I identify myself as this independent woman who have created this life for myself, and to ask for help of any sort, I'm talking about really small things. I like to deal with it myself instead of asking to someone. And then there's the discussion was about how I'll tell you how it just went here. How this connects. The question was, who is God and what is God? And then you pray and you have this faith, or everybody I think does it in their own way. Whether someone is a believer or an atheist or whatever, you have your own way. You manifest, you ask for it, you work for it, and then faith comes as a choice. Like once your prayers are fulfilled, it's a choice that you can either be like thank God, or you can believe that it is your own work that brought you here. So having said that, I am someone who is very spiritual, and I do believe in the presence of a higher power. Uh, and I know that there is a Shakti in this world, and I mean that's a way I function. That's the lens through which I see this universe or the world. Now, how does that help reach me? Like, I don't think that once I pray, oh God, please do this for me, and then the God comes in the imaginary way, how it is shown in the old films where completely dressed up and with the crown and everything, and we're like, hey, this is your help. I don't think it happens that way. It comes through humans around you. So that's like, from, they say, aham brahmasmi, to everything. It just points to yourself, to inside you, to understand and feel. I think all path of spirituality, faith, or anything just points to that space of who is God. It is within you, and you elevate yourself to that space by being helpful to someone. So I just realized, listening to all those, the parents and those kids who have received help, doctor, there would be a million moments or a billion moments in your life where you have elevated yourself to that level of being God yourself. And I am truly, truly, truly happy that I made that choice to be here rather than, going to a temple at the same time, because I feel that uh, you know, I'm on the right track, because when he was mentioning about the yajnas and yagas, there was some quote that I've come across. Why do Shiva and Brahma just give, these blessings to random people? In the sense, to Rakshasas and everyone. I feel that it's just, again, this is one thought that have come to my mind, or I've read it somewhere also, that everybody will be received or granted the boon. But the way you choose to use that makes a difference, whether you are a deva or a rakshasa. So I think over here, everybody who chose or decided to participate in this event and to be a part of this wonderful, wonderful cause deserves huge respect. And I don't know if I should say thank you, but I'm sure that shows who you are inside you. And there are a million ways to do it, but being part of CureFoundation, listening to the journey of Dr. Vijayanand Garu, emotional for a second, uh, inspired for a second. I mean, everything. There's those moments where you can't define just by one emotion, but multiple emotions mixed up in your head. And I was there because when you said that the oath that you had taken to provide treatment to kids, no matter what, you will be there for them. And I think that God has given you, given that power to the right person. And I wish and I pray that this help would reach to many, many, many more, and a lot of kids would, or kids and women would receive the benefits from the Cure Foundation. Thank you so much, and all the best to all the participants. I wish you all have a great day. Thank you.
Importance of using influence to support causes rooted in humanity and social good. Thank you for your inspiring words and support. I now have the honor of inviting our chief guest, Sri Jagpati Babu Garu, to address the gathering.
Happy noon to the stage and everybody in front of me. Cure is a hope, it's a faith. The brain, like Samyukta said, it can work two ways. One, everything goes from here, whether it's inventing a rocket or killing a person. So how you use this, how you take it forward is, the right way is cure. Because, see, life is meant for everybody to enjoy, and they're giving an opportunity. When, especially today's world, I would say the negativity which is there, the hope here on this stage starts here, because there's a hope that there are nice people, there are people who can afford to give and empathize and sympathize with these kind of patients. I wouldn't like to call them patients too. Okay, patients, if you're patients, be patient. There's a cure. Always looking forward for y'all. And what you give is what you have. I mean, what you earn, what you give is what you are. So it's always about giving, and this foundation is just giving and giving. They are giving hope of being a fighter, a survivor, and a winner. So this is what will really, I mean, this is not just one person they're curing, not the patient, but the family, and hope to the whole universe. And I would say force, as far as force is concerned, I would say the whole universe together, all of us, if we join hands, it's a force by itself. So we are the force, and we have the capability of helping each other and make the world a better place to live in. First of all, I would like to mention, I'll have to thank and request the media, especially the press, to take this forward. This particular event should not stop here on this stage. This is not just one show and finish it off. Okay, your job is done. Please do your share also by promoting these events, this cause, and a life to a lot of people who might lose hope on their lives. And to patients, I would like to say one thing. Like everybody knows, everything is in the mind. This is the most powerful media. It is the connection. Why I'm telling this particularly is for the patients. When you come to know you have cancer, I know it's really pulling you down, your energy is lost, and everything is like gone, it's over kind of a thing. But see, there's one particular patient I would like to mention who's a very, very close relative of mine who had fourth stage of cancer, and he was going, he lost hope, he was hopeless, he was probably days away. But then one doctor, I remember R.V. Rao Garu, he said, okay, you might go, there is a different thing, but what you can do right now is just eat whatever you can. That's all I can advise you. And this person, this was around 23 years back, and this person started eating everything and whatever in that stage, as far as I know, they cannot eat also. But he started eating, and he is hale and hearty, and he is jumping with joy today. So let's take that as an example. Like we said earlier, there is God in people. I always believe after God, it's parents, and after parents, it's doctors. Doctors are gods, and this man is a Rishi. Vijayananda garu. I'm really happy to be here and really honored to be in this particular function because we need these kind of people to give you hope and these kind of helping hands which will give us and your parents, your children, everybody hope to live. And mainly they're concentrating on ladies and children, which is also a necessity because that's the first question I asked, why them? But he had a very good reason for that. He said a lot of things which only he can repeat. I don't want to prolong this too much, but yeah, let's live on hope. Let's be together. Let's promote this particular thing. And cure is something, honestly, I did not know till now, which is a very sad thing. That is why I said the media should take an active part in this and take this forward a long way. And let's all live happily. Let's share and care.
Thank you, sir, for your thoughtful words and lending your stature to this meaningful cause.
చాలా థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తున్నాం. ఇట్లాంటి కాజ్ కి సపోర్ట్ చేయడం అంటే అది మీడియా సపోర్ట్ వెరీ ఇంపార్టెంట్. సో డాక్టర్ విజయానంద్ గారికి నేను థ్యాంక్స్ చెప్తున్నా, విషెస్ చెప్తున్నాను. క్యూర్ ఫౌండేషన్ మీరు ఈ క్యాన్సర్ అవేర్నెస్ క్యాన్సర్ అవేర్నెస్ సొసైటీలోకి రావడం చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్, బికాస్ అవేర్నెస్ ఇస్ ద ఫస్ట్ క్యూర్ అని దట్స్ హౌ దే సే ఇట్. అండ్ థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ టు ద మీడియా.
స్టార్ట్ అయింది. ముఖ్య ఉద్దేశము చిన్నపిల్లలకి క్యాన్సర్ ఫిట్ అయిన వాళ్ళకి వాళ్ళు ఏ తప్పు చేయకుండా వచ్చిన ఈ క్యాన్సర్ని ఎలాగైనా మనం దాన్ని క్యూర్ చేయాలి, వాళ్ళు దే హ్యావ్ టు గివ్ దేర్ లైఫ్ బ్యాక్ అండ్ దేర్ స్మైల్స్ బ్యాక్ అనే ఉద్దేశంతో 2003 నుంచి ఈ 23 ఇయర్స్ నుంచి క్యూర్ ఫౌండేషన్ ద్వారా చిన్నపిల్లల క్యాన్సర్ వాళ్ళకి, అండర్ ప్రివిలేజ్ వాళ్ళకి ఈ క్యూర్ ఫౌండేషన్ సంస్థ ద్వారా ట్రీట్మెంట్ చేయబడుతుంది అపోలో క్యాన్సర్ హాస్పిటల్లో. సో దానికి మేము చాలా గర్వపడుతున్నాము అండ్ వీఆర్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ. ఇంతమంది మాకు సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నారు. ఇవాళ జగపతి బాబు గారు అండ్ సంయుక్త గారు రావడము మాకు చాలా సంతోషకరంగా ఉంది. వాళ్ళు మాకు సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నట్టు ఈ ప్రోగ్రాం ద్వారా మీ అందరికీ తెలియజేస్తున్నాను. అలాగే పలు మంది సిటీలో చాలామంది మాకు ఈ క్యూర్ ఫౌండేషన్కి ఫైనాన్షియల్ సపోర్ట్ చేశారు. దాని ద్వారా మేము మళ్ళీ నెక్స్ట్ 1 year వరకు ఈ పిల్లలందరికీ ఫ్రీగా ట్రీట్మెంట్ చేయడానికి అవకాశం దొరికింది. థ్యాంక్ యూ సో మచ్ ఫర్ ఆల్ ద సపోర్ట్. 1700 చిల్డ్రన్కి 23 ఇయర్స్లో మేము ట్రీట్ చేయగలిగాము అండ్ చాలా సంతోషంగా ఉంది. ట్రీట్ చేయడమే కాకుండా వాళ్ళని క్యూర్ చేయడమే కాకుండా వాళ్ళ అవయవాలు కూడా పోకుండా కాపాడగలిగాము. వీఆర్ వెరీ హ్యాపీ.
సార్, ఈ 23 ఇయర్స్లో ఓన్లీ ఇండియాలోని ఫౌండేషన్ నడిపిస్తున్నారా, విదేశాల్లో కూడా ఉందా?
ఈ క్యూర్ ఫౌండేషన్ ఇండియా, ఈ సంస్థ పేరు క్యూర్ ఫౌండేషన్ ఇండియా, ఓన్లీ ఇండియాలోనే. బట్ మాకు డొనేషన్స్ బయట నుంచి కూడా వస్తాయి.
ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ఫీజు ఏమన్నా ఉందా?
అవును, ప్రతి ప్లేయరు 6,000 రూపీస్ ద్వారా డొనేషన్ లాగా. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ ఎ రిజిస్ట్రేషన్ ఫీజ్, ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ డొనేషన్ టు ద క్యూర్ ఫౌండేషన్. తద్వారా మాకు 400 మంది ప్లేయర్స్ పార్టిసిపేట్ చేస్తున్నారు. అదొకటే కాకుండా చాలామంది బిల్డర్స్, సాఫ్ట్వేర్ కంపెనీస్ కూడా మాకు సపోర్ట్ చేస్తున్నాయి ఫైనాన్షియలీ. సో తద్వారా మాకు ఈ 2 years వరకు ఈ పిల్లల్ని ట్రీట్ చేయడానికి వీలవుతుంది.
జాయిన్ అవ్వాలంటే వెబ్సైట్స్ కానీ ఏమన్నా ఉందా?
ఉందండి, curefoundationindia.com.
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.